Hi guys, welcome to Flash Fact. Essentially, we have a new set of gear, PvP gear that was added to the game. It's a set of PvP gear inspired by the evil Deadshot. And one question that keeps on being asked by a lot of people is where are the PvP vendors? Where can we buy the PvP gear? So I did a video for the hero side already. So let's take a look at the villain side. So let's go to the Hall of Doom. Now let's start with the tech wing. There is one PvP vendor in each wing, which is right here. So here we have our friend Two-Face, which is selling some PvP gear. You can see a set of gear in the display. Sadly, that's no longer the gear that our friend Two-Face is selling. I will show you, if you want to purchase the gear that is in the display, I will show you where in a bit. So let's take a look at the gear that Two-Face is actually selling. So once you reach level 30, there's three vendors that you can come see. There's Two-Face and there's two others that we're going to see in a bit. So essentially, Two-Face sells a bunch of prefab mods. So he sells some Type 6 mods, and also he sells some expert Type 6, but somehow I don't see them here. Well, actually, he's not the one selling them. So he just sells some prefab Type 6. I'll show you the expert elsewhere. And just a quick look, this is the 96 set of gear that Two-Face is selling. And he's selling the item level 97 gear also, which is this one here. I'm just going to show you the chest. I won't show you the whole set because we'll be here forever. So essentially, Two-Face sells some 96 and 97 PvP gear. And this little robot here sells the weapons. Again, he's selling the 96 and item level 97 weapons. Let's go see. There's one such vendors in each wings. The wings are pretty much made the same way, but I'm going to show the vendors just in case. Oh. I guess our friend Galactus drank one planet too many. He's a bit drunk tonight. I guess that last planet he ate was two planets too many. So here we have our friend Felix Faust in the Magic Wing, who is also selling PvP gear. Again, the gear that you see in the display, not the gear that Felix is selling. And he's selling the very same gear that Two-Face is selling. So again, you can see it's the very same set of gear. He's also selling, I didn't mention it before, he's also selling the Sword Infinite Colas and the Rookie Liberating Trinket, essentially the breakout trinket. And here's our little friend who's selling the weapons. Again, he's selling the item level 96 and item level 97 weapons. So now let's go into the meta wing. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there we go. If you get lost in the Hall of Doom, don't worry, it happens. I see a lot of new players who are completely lost in the Hall of Doom. Don't worry about that. Again, you can see the gear, the Sod Inspired Gear in the display. That is not the gear that Ursa is selling. Ursa is selling the very same gear that Two-Face and Felix Faust are selling. This is the item level 97 gear, and this here is the item 96 gear. And our friend, the robot here, again, is selling the 96 and 97 weapons. So once you purchase the complete set of 97 gear, then you have to go see another vendor to keep on purchasing PvP gear. It's in the meta wing, and it's to the south of the meta wing, just over here. You see there's a bunch of little robots here. These are the robots that you're looking for. So let's see our little friend here first. If you come and see those robots and you don't see any gear, it's quite simple. It's because you don't have the proper combat rating to purchase that gear yet. In order to be able to purchase the item 98 gear, you have to purchase the complete item 97 gear first. And that means purchasing the trinket, purchasing 2 rings, purchasing the neck piece, purchasing the weapon, and purchasing the whole set of gear. And again, you can see our little friend here is selling. He's also selling the breakout trinkets. He's selling the prefab mods, and he's also selling some expert mods. And so he's selling the 98 item level 98 gear, which is the gear that's inspired by Harley Quinn. It's not obvious because of I don't have the Harley Quinn colors, but it would make more sense if I wasn't purple and blue, I guess. I won't show you the whole gear, but essentially you can see, you saw what the chest looks like. And there's the item level 99 gear, which is inspired by the evil Amazo. And again, in order to be able to even see the item level 99 gear, you have to purchase the complete item 98 gear first. So you have to purchase the complete level 98 gear first in order to even see the level 99 gear, let alone purchase it. And as you can see, I cannot see the level item 100 gear because I did not purchase the complete level item 99 gear yet with this character. So the level 100 gear is the gear that's inspired by Hush. And now they just added some level 101 gear that is inspired by Deadshot. So, but again, in order to be able to even see those gear, you have to raise your combat rating, essentially. You have to purchase the entire gear that's preceding it. And here we have our friend who's selling the weapons. Again, it's the very same thing. He's selling the 98 item level 98 weapons and the item level 99 weapons. And again, you can see in the display, like this is if you remember Ursa, Two-Face, and Felix Faust, like this is the item 97 gear that they were selling. And if you want to see the item level 96 gear, that's the item level 96 gear that they're selling. And in the display over here, that's the item level 98 gear. Sadly, they stopped updating those display at some point. And there's a bunch of gear, essentially the gears that you saw that was inspired by Deathstroke, by Zod, and by Black Adam. Essentially, that gear has been removed from the game. So if you want to purchase to be able to have the styles from those sets of gear, you have to come see our little friend here. And essentially, this little guy is selling styles. So if you look, he's selling the trenchcoat style. He's selling a style that is called the Bloodbath style. And this is the Deathstroke chest that I showed you. It'll make a bit more sense with the helmet. Like you can see, this is the sort of inspired by Deathstroke helmet. So this was the gear that was on display next to our friend the Two-Face. Here we have the Sod Inspired Gear. You can see the nice Z on the chest. That's the gear that you saw next to Ursa. And that's the Black Adam gear. That was the gear that was in the display next to Felix Faust. And there's also a few Checkmate inspired gear, like this is the Checkmate Operative. And we have the Checkmate Informant right here. So essentially these are sets of gear that were removed from the game. And this is the Malevolent Knight gear. So these are PvP sets of gear that were removed from the game, but in order to allow people to be able to still collect those styles, they added this little robot from which you can purchase the styles from. These are only styles. There's no. He's not selling gear at all. He's only selling the styles. As you can see, there's no value, like no defense, no vitalization, nothing like that. It's only the style, and it's 800 marks of valor for each piece. So it's not too bad if you need just a few pieces. If you have to purchase the whole lot, then you're gonna have a lot of PvP farming to do. So that's pretty much it for the PvP vendors. So now, guys, you should know where to be able to purchase the PvP gear. So that was Flash Fact for now. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.